Hey Ginger Boy, welcome back once again to Banished. So, in between episode that I liked, it's in here. It added the hardware store, the general store, and the farm stand. These allow you to store specific materials in these areas, kind of like a market, but a whole lot smaller and much more meant for like one thing. So much smaller than a market, provides a local area for citizens to collect food and other necessities. This one's slightly smaller than a market. It provides a local area for citizens to collect food and other necessities. So essentially, farm store is small, general store is bigger, market is the biggest, and the hardware store, smaller than market, provides a local area for workers to collect raw materials and tools. I'm not 100% sure what this is except for the tools. I'm thinking leather and stuff, but yes. Anyway, let's continue on in our town and hopefully survive somehow. So I have all of those. Those are turned off. I do have this that is being built. Very low on wood and stuff. It sucks because I can't really take anyone and put them anywhere else. Because I need the forester to build up the forest, but I don't really have that luxury at all. So I have to like come way out here to get trees and stuff to keep this one profitable, and even then I'm tearing out a good chunk of it. So my food situation is going to drain pretty quick. So yes, also I looked up stuff about the fishing dock. It really does depend on that ring, depends on how much of it you have in a water source. It can be a poor water source or a really good water source, but even then it doesn't provide that much food. Just the different types of food keep your citizens healthy. So that is something. I'm so afraid of this forest dying is the big thing. Okay, I don't need a builder because my boarding house is up and running. Don't need a blacksmith yet. I really just need laborers is the big thing. I need laborers and I don't have them. Though I do have one more. So I'm going to throw a person into the forestry to plant more trees, because that is something that is desperately needed, is more tree production in this area. And I'm also tempted to put like a forester over here to grow another portion. Like I don't want it within the same circle. Like I'd probably want it down here to grow a foresty area here, but at the same time I don't want to put my resources into it. Though getting over here would be really nice, though I'm not sure that's really going to happen. So, yeah. So all that stuff needs to come in. They're starving. I'm going to start losing people again. Harvest it quickly. Oh man, this is just so bad. This is so bad. I completely screwed myself over with those 3 houses. Another person starving. You are going to die. You're going to die. You're going to die. I want to click on you, but I can't. Yeah, you're not stopping for food. You're going to come over here, and you're going to drop dead, which is not good. Not lovely. Yep. And died of starvation. I can't afford the forester. That's the big problem. I cannot afford the forester. Though I do believe if you keep a forester and then turn off the job, they will be question marked, but they will act as a laborer, if I'm remembering correctly. So even though they're like, oh, I have a profession, they will act as a laborer right now. So they should go out and start cutting down trees. Or, oh, they're picking up stuff. It's not horrible, I guess. It's not horrible. 9 people. I have 4 children. Four children. That is definitely not enough. Okay. Don't know where they're going. You know what? I'm just going to turn off, if I can find the forester. Turn off the forester. This is slowly dwindling down on my resources. This is so bad. Yeah, I'm probably going to start starving us again soon because I have no resources. Current season, nothing. Current season, some stuff. So I'm not even sure they're bringing in anything really right now, at least. That's a big, big problem. That is a very, very big problem. I could have added another mod on that allowed nomads to show up at 0 population, but that requires a market, and I don't have a market, which is the biggest thing, is I just don't have a market. I could throw a market down, but a market takes, what, 58 wood, 62 stone, and 40 iron. I don't have any of that. I do not have any of that at all, but I can make it service pretty much this entire area. I can make one here servicing this entire area. It's really just waiting for this to, merchant. What do you have, merchant? Pecans. I guess I will take some pecans to give me food. 62, 63, trade. Thank you. You can wander off now. I will put one person in to restore my, move stuff around. Don't know why I paused. There we go. He's going to wander off. And now my one merchant will move things around. So they will move the pecans out, bring herbs back in. I like how this, like, if you watch, it gets, I don't think it gets smaller, but because of how it moves, it looks like it's getting smaller and bigger. I don't know why. It just entertains me. There we go. Oh, I have 4 laborers. I didn't even realize. Okay, so 1 forester, a 2nd gatherer, and keep 2 laborers as laborers. Because maybe, just maybe, yeah, they're not getting anything. That's so bad that they're not picking up anything. I'm going to let it run, and if they don't have anything by the end of the season, I'm going to pull them out of there. The only bad thing is that's where I get leather from. That's where I would get leather from. It's really horrible. Okay, I'm going to throw down a market. Throwing down a market. If I can get this built, I could potentially get nomads, unless I'm at 0 population. Because if I remember right, you need at least 8 people to get nomads coming through, and I have 11. The only downside is I have no food to feed any of them if they come through. Though that would be able to put more people into gathering. But yeah, I don't have the people to do that. No one's in the boarding house because no one needs to be in the boarding house yet. Okay. Hopefully this guy will start replanting this area soon. I want to see, did I get that square? I'm just going to collect that square right there. I'm trying to square off this area a little bit, so it kind of fits within this circle, but again, I'm not too upset about that. Also, I'm getting cut trees. I'm getting plant trees and cut old growths, so that will get me a bit of wood coming in. Oh boy. Okay. I have no food. They're harvesting, I believe. So I should get a small, tiny influx of food. Not super big, but it will be there. I have 5 children now, which is good. Slowly but surely raising up a new generation. The only problem is, like, this guy's 80. He's going to die soon. 68, going to die soon. 56, getting up there. I'm barely keeping people alive. Yeah, I'm barely keeping people alive. They take friggin' forever to grow up. But not much I can really do about that. So stone's almost completely gotten for that. So is iron. The logs are really just dwindling. This area. Okay, yeah, he got a little bit of food, which is good. Okay, now I remembered to mute my microphone while sneezing at least once. He's picking up a good amount of herbs, where I could probably raise my herb limit to 300. Throw a person in really quick to do that. So I'll get 300 herbs instead of 200. I don't use herbs that fast to warrant keeping them out here. There we go. There's 100. There's 100. Lower that down. If... Oh, I need wood. I need wood. I don't have any. Harvest this. Harvest as much of that as you can. I want to prioritize that. There we go. Prioritize. I'm going to start dying again, which is very unfortunate. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Luckily I do have some warmer houses, so people will jump into those to get warm. But ooh, look at that. I'm not doing good. I was doing good. I was doing very good. And then it just tanked. Fell down super hard. Okay, well, at least my people are healthy. 9% educated. Really wish it was a whole lot higher, but can't afford that. Do have 3 laborers now because someone became a laborer. Yay, making some firewood. That is very sad amount of firewood. I will say I'm very tempted to make mods for this game. Like maybe a better woodcutter type thing, which I know it exists. I just kind of want to make my own thing for it. Kind of just want to make my own type of mods and put them into the Steam store because why not? Sounds fun. Yeah, so this is almost, I put the market here. See, this is the big downside, is this is taking 58 logs, which I could have used over at the woodcutter to make wood, but yeah, just plus I need iron. Do I have all that? Yeah, I do. Okay, but it's the wood. Okay, no more cutting, just plant trees, please. Too many cut trees. I also want to make like an old growth mod which makes trees last longer. Yeah, I really should look into modding this game so I can add in my own mods, because that would be fun. So guy died of old age. I'm gonna die of food. I'm gonna die of hunger. Okay. Some food. No one should go hungry yet. No one should go hungry yet. Are they harvesting? I think they are. I think that's why it's so low, because they're harvesting it. Yeah, they are. You're going to die. You, person, here. You have a pickaxe. Let me click on you. Nope. Of course they're going, yep. They're dead. Oh, man. Well, as I said, I knew this was probably going to happen. I'm going to just barely hold on for a while. And then probably just randomly die. It's probably most likely what's going to happen. What do you have to trade? You have wool coat. Oh, if you only you took herbs. I don't have anything else I want to give you. This is the big problem. Wool coats would be nice because it would keep the people that are cold warmer longer. But not going to happen. Okay, so this has all the logs. Not going to get any more logs from there. Wow. How much did you get? 160. How much have you gotten? Fuck all. That's what you've gotten. Was that logs? You got logs. Why did you get logs? Makes no sense. Well, this is going to be fun watching your civilization burn to the ground that you have been spending time. Oh yeah, I forgot to look for like a first-person mod. I want to like zoom down and walk the paths and be like, I'm a person, I swear. Okay. Well, yeah, I really want to be able to walk around my town. That's what I want to do. You have tons of logs here, why can't you use those? This is not going to go well. This is not going to end well at all. But I'm going to continue. And continue, hopefully get somewhere. Okay, because I don't need stone, I'm going to cancel the removal of that. And this. I kind of want to just select the stone, but I'm going to do this, and then iron. Collect the iron over here, and the trees. Iron and trees. That's what you do over here. You'll also cancel all the stuff in here that you're collecting. Okay, that's just wood, so that's fine. Oh, you're cold. Don't be cold. Yes, jump into someone's house to get warm. You are an old herbalist. You are definitely going to die soon. My one herbalist. Very unfortunate. Oh, man. Why did you put leather and, like, deer out there? The barn is double-sided, too. Makes no sense. Oh, I'm just waiting for this person has died of old age. Granted, that could be a few people. 63, 61, 86. Some 50-year-olds, 56, 48, 59. I'm going to have a few people die probably pretty rapidly. I want to... at least you're decent health. Very happy. Decent health. Hopefully I can survive. I have no wood. It's a big problem. My laborers won't go and gather wood. Granted, I have iron and stuff. I just need a couple more iron. I do need a good amount of iron, though. In the case I need to get more tools, I have to have iron to be able to get the tools from the blacksmith. Well, someone grew up and became a laborer. Good thing, because herbalist is probably going to die soon. I don't think I've ever had someone live past 90. So I'm very interested to see this person. Though, there's another mod. It's called, it's like 1-for-1 aging. It's like 1 year actually equals a year. Because right now, I want to say it's like 5 times faster. It's like for 1 year they age 5. Something like that. Yay, I have 2 laborers now. Good thing they're going to replace people when they die. Though this is getting more life in it because it's getting replanted, which is really nice. Yep, there we go. Herbalist has died. And immediately their house was taken over. Oh, can this be harvested? It is being harvested. Well, that shows how little food we have. No, it can be harvested now. So, emergency harvest. Emergency harvest. Do have quite a few people that became laborers, though, which is really nice. So, 1 builder. Get the market building, because that will be very nice to have. You 2 are going to die, because you're not going to get food. You're wandering. Yep, and the builder has died. I still want to keep the 1 builder. Keep the 1 builder to build this thing. Has 100 build actions left on it. Though, because it's right here next to town, they should be able to do a lot of build actions on it very quickly. That's the big thing, is getting those build actions done. Wonder if I designate trees over here to be cut, if they might go over to those ones a little bit quicker. $29. Yeah, I don't think I have to have someone working in the market. I just have to have a market to be able to get nomads in. My biggest thing is I have no food, which is the biggest problem, is I have 0 food. But that's almost done. At least there's a couple warm houses. So, even though firewood is very, very low, because I have a couple warm houses, it's actually doing good. No builder, 2 laborers. So now I should be able to get nomads. that come in, which I can allow and deny. Nomads are nice because it gives you a boost in population immediately, but they can bring in diseases, and they're generally, for the most part, uneducated, and there's can be a ton of children. So you may have like 2 adults, and I think at worst I had like 2 adults and 10 children, something like that. So I had no usable people out of all those nomads that came in, and I was just feeding a ton of people. But they're cold. How many houses do I have? Okay, so person living there, person living there. So I have two houses. 2 houses. And died during childbirth. The forester. Well, let's drop the forester again because I can't really afford to have it. Though this area is a nicer circle now. Kind of a shame because they kind of all share the same circle. But oh well. Can't be helped, really. So what? One warm house now? Oh boy. How much firewood you have? You have 2. Well, luckily there's 1 warm house right now. 2 warm houses now. 3. 2 warm houses. 1 firewood and... You moved. Why would you move? Oh, you became a farmer. I don't know what makes them switch professions and what makes them move, to be honest. Because they kind of just like... They just move. Out of nowhere. Okay. Well... Let's see how well this is going to go over. I have no food. I can harvest this, but it wouldn't give me like anything if I harvested it right now. 2 laborers. I should probably prioritize this. Just this area right there. Get me trees. I need lots of trees. I don't think I can build a path. Yeah, I can't. I would have to build a path around the entire mountain or build a tunnel. Merchant! Squash seeds. I wish. I wish I was able. I've had, what, like pecan seeds, squash seeds. No, it was wheat, squash, and cattle. If I could have gotten any of those, that would have been really nice, but I don't have anything to trade. That's the big thing, is I have nothing to trade. Along with no one to actually run those facilities. Because I need, what? A farm, a pasture, and crop fields if I did those. Oh. Well. Zillion, the child, was born. Yeah, I think this is my limit right now. 10 people, roughly. They're just so spread out, too. I could remove houses. That would keep people from jumping into other houses. Consolidate people a little bit more. I'm not sure if I want to do that, though, because by jumping houses, they can make more children and have families. But all my old people are dying. So 56, 71, yeah, Going to be dead soon, going to be dead soon, going to be dead soon. So 4 people getting up there. You're going to die. You are going to die. You are not heading back to town, and you're going to come back and not go somewhere to get food. And you're dead. Died of starvation. So I have 9 people. Let's drop a gatherer. That's being harvested. I'm just kind of waiting until I have, like, somehow 3 people die at once. So I have to get rid of, like, a gatherer, or a hunter, or a farmer, or something to be able to throw the people into a laborer position. Yeah, something like this. Lots of cold people. And hungry people. Hungry and cold. I have 1 more laborer. At least they can jump into a house. Couple warm houses. But yeah, I'm kind of waiting for people to just freeze the couple of really old people I have. So 68, 72, 65. Like those 3 die. You have people die of hunger or freezing to death. Something like that. About 320 is what you get per season. Much firewood? You don't have anything. You have 8 firewood. That'll last you a while. Yeah, those 3 are empty. That house is starving. You are going to die. I am so sorry, Miss Laborer person. I can't click on apparently. You, Pathritha, Paritha. I'm sorry, you're going to die because you don't stop for food like you should. And if I had a market worker, would pull things out of the barn, but there's no real point in that. Yep, you are dead. Drop the herbalist for right now. Have 105. I have 300 in here. I have plenty of herbs to last me. Yeah, person died of old age. Person died of starvation. Houses are freezing cold. I have the woodcutter. Woodcutter has 1 firewood. And 2 people probably going to die soon. Yeah. Probably going to bring the stuff back to his house anyway. So yeah, 13 firewood. So the woodcutter's literally taking the wood over here, then picking it up right away and bringing it back to his house. Cheap little firewood cutter guy. Woodcutter. Yeah, and he's like just barely working. Same with the tailor, just barely working. I'm going to need to probably switch to tailor and blacksmith soon. In fact, I will do that right now. Tailor goes down, blacksmith goes up. Going to be taking the logs and iron. Do have logs and iron over here though, which is nice. At least people are getting firewood now. Some, not a lot, just some firewood. Ugh, I'm almost waiting for like all my children to die and my people get too old to have more children. Something like that. So those two are getting up there in years of age, and I know I'm playing on 10x, but there's not a whole lot I can do except commentate over this and follow people as they come over here and get iron. Oh, all those are like little blocks of iron that no one bothered to pick up yet. There's no real, like, pick this up. Remove any resource. Oh, I should be using that tool a little bit more. Well, I at least have another laborer now, which means I could put someone back into gathering. Which is nice. Very nice. Another one, so I will put my tailor back for right now. So those two will work as tailor and blacksmith. Be very improficient because they don't have enough resources to like do anything. And they're starving. Okay, they're already harvesting the field. Trying to see where the person is if they're out of their house. Because once they start moving around, they will just die. Oh boy. Okay. I'm getting more tools now, which is nice. I really want nomads to show up, to be honest. That is the biggest thing I want, is I just want random nomads to show up. He's starving. This is already being harvested. Can't really do much. Okay, he got food. He was smart. He was indeed smart. I wonder, because people are going around this side of the mountain, can I build a road this way? Well, I can build one like up to here, and then build one like that. Yeah, and then I can't build anymore. Well, that's kind of depressing. Oh well. No point in trying to build a road that way, because it'll just go all the way around the mountain. Not worth it. Oh boy, everyone is cold. I'm going to start losing people to hypothermia. Because there is no... Yep, there's one. The blacksmith has died. The gatherer has died. Now I'm down to 7. Take gather out. So I have 2 laborers. Let's see. Laborers, farmers, gatherers, hunter, woodcutter. Don't want to, but drop the farmer down, I guess. And there's another one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my people are now dead. One like warm house. Oh nope, they moved, and yep, my city is screwed. 2 people. They're probably they're actual laborers. One's a farmer and one's the woodcutter. Well, woodcutter, I'm sorry. Get yourself some firewood from whatever stones you have. You are the last. You are the last person. I'm sorry to say, you have to find your own food as a gatherer. Actually, you could probably be a farmer and harvest this. You do have plenty of food, though. You have plenty of food to last you. And you have... I don't know which house you're in. Oh, and you're 64. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. You know what? Just harvest. There's no point in waiting super long. You're gonna die. You're going to die. This will be the last of this town. Yes. This will be the very last of this town. There's one person left who is Libertine the farmer. And I want to click on you. I'm going to follow you. Where's the follow button? There we go. I'm going to follow you around, watch you work until you die of old age and or freezing to death. Because that is actually not what I wanted to do. What do you have? Steel tools and peppers. I don't need either of them. Okay, well, you have a good amount of food to survive on, so you're going to harvest pretty much as you can here and then turn into a laborer and start cutting down this forest because there's no reason to have it. So cancel all of that. Cancel all of that. Cancel all of this. Make sure I have everything canceled. And you're going to start tearing down this forest. Because I will make you survive as long as possible. You know what? You don't need any more food. Don't need any more of that. You're what? 66 now. Need to... Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you're picking up resources that other people left. That is what you're doing. That is not what I need you to do. I need you to work here. That is what I need you to do. In fact, that is not what you're doing. You're going to die eventually. Probably within the next couple years. That would suck, being the last person in the town and being like, what, 66 years old. That would just suck. Okay, what are you bringing in? You're bringing in... Was that firewood? It was. Why was there firewood out there? I don't get people sometimes. Well, at least there's some wood. You can make more firewood if you so choose. You are fairly healthy. Well, half healthy. I like how it's like average health of your one citizen you have. You're going to be like every profession. 7 logs. So just let them collect a bunch of wood, bring it back, switch them over to being a woodcutter soon enough. Oh, they have lots of food. Lots of food. It's keeping fairly warm. 1 firewood. Okay, you are now a woodcutter. You are now a woodcutter again. So you're cold, but you're going to chop that, put it back, grab the wood, bring it back to your house. I know your game. I know your game. Yeah, 15 firewood. Okay. Let you do this for a couple goes. Build up your stored wood. This isn't going to yield anything, I don't think, because there's no farmers working it. But that's okay. I have a good amount of food to last me for a while. Stored firewood 4. Did you move again? Yes, you did. 9 firewood. How old are you now? 68. Ooh boy, you're not going to last very long. Okay, 44 firewood. Let's make you not a woodcutter anymore. Yeah, you're going to survive for a while. Not very long. You're 69 now. Freaking amazing. But I'm just waiting for my town to become desolate before I move on. Watching my death simulation happen. It is working very hard to get wood and stuff. Wow, firewood just dropped. 31, okay, put it like all into her house. Firewood is, well, technically yes, firewood is in fact low, but there's only one person. I probably could just start dismantling stuff, but I don't really feel like it. I wish the merchant could bring in people. Wonder if you can mod that in. Like the merchant can bring in people. Kind of like nomadic survivors. What would you call that? Like, escapee? No, not escapees. People asking for sanction. I can't remember what people that leave one area come to another. Refugees. That's the word I'm thinking of. Refugees. Oh, I guess that is. Okay, you're going to stop being a laborer and be a farmer for a little bit. And hopefully be able to, like, harvest this field soon. Yes, you can harvest. Gather some more food before you completely die. I like how one person is getting like no food, walking all the way up here, even though the market's right there. Actually, I don't remember what the market holds, to be honest. I just know it holds a lot of stuff. Don't know what she's doing, but now she's over here in this house. 71. Find you, follow, there we go. Let's watch you work. The farmer is working. Visiting the herbalist? There is no herbalist. Why would it say visiting the herbalist? You are the only person. You can't visit anyone unless you're like going to visit, quote unquote, the herbalist, as in the grave of the herbalist. It's the only thing I could possibly think of. Well, she hasn't moved again yet. Quite a lot of food. The trees are dying. How much food will she get? When I get to 1,000 food, I'm going to drop her back into being a laborer, probably. Yeah, you're a laborer again. Get more wood. Get more wood from this foresty area. Before you die, where are you living? You're still over here. Still over here in this house. So Blackpool Outpost did not survive the extreme winters. Very cold, very lifeless, very non-food producing area. Well, for being banished, people did not survive for very long. Early winter 30. So it's like the 30th, yeah, current season and number of years the town existed. So it existed for 30 years. at least 30 years before everyone has passed away. Maybe 31 years, 30, yeah, probably 31 or possibly 32 by the end of it. But yeah, I'm really wanting to see how old she gets. This also tells me how old she is there. Well, she's cutting wood, her logs down. She probably has a good supply of logs for a while. Probably should turn back on the wood cutter after she brings these back. Or wood cutter again. Changing your profession one last time. What are you doing? Why are you going over there? Makes no sense. And you moved your house again. Why are you moving your house so much? You're the only person. Granted, I mean, beds and stuff, she doesn't have to move any beds. There should be beds in every single one of these houses, because they were occupied at one point. Lots of firewood, bunch of venison, bunch of walnuts. That's all you're going to have in the end. You're going to be eating walnuts. Yeah, because I only have 2 types of food, getting fairly sick. That's the big thing, is I only have 2 types of food, so I'm getting fairly sick. You are no longer a woodcutter, but you are a fisherman. By being a fisherman, you will get more food, which should increase your health a bit. Now you live over here. It's just so funny that the houses jump around like that. Okay, 75. Kind of amazing how long she's lasting for. Assign jobs to citizens. Yeah. Already had that one open. Wanted that one open. 18 fish. Not a huge amount of fish, but it does give her a 3rd food source. Where are you putting them? That's what I want to know. Where are you putting your fish? Unless you haven't actually brought any fish back yet. No, because you're bringing fish. Where are you putting them? There they are. There's your fish. Okay. 45, 54, really not too terrible. Very, very poor health. Wonder if she's getting die of like being sick or die of old age. Because plenty of food, plenty of heating equipment. No company. Well, there's a trader. But you corn seeds, no, I can't. I don't have anything. Seeds are so expensive. I could harvest this again. Or just let her do what she's doing and just watch her life tick away very, very slowly. Which is sad. Very, very sad. But why are you doing that? To what? Do you not fish in the summer and fall? That makes no sense to me. That she's over here doing this when she should be a fisherman. Yeah, and then my yield goes all the way down because winter hit. It's okay. Huh. Makes no sense to me why she's cutting wood, but okay, why not? Not a fisherman anymore, you're a gatherer. Before you completely dismantle your entire forest. And before you die of old age, or maybe being too sick. If I could have gotten a hospital, granted that probably wouldn't have done anything, just keeps people healthier. 78. I think every season they age one. So maybe it's 4 times, so they age 4 years every year because it's once per season. I think. Not 100% sure because you have like early winter, winter, late winter, early spring, spring, summer, late summer, autumn. I think that's what you have. 78. Let's see. There's a bunch of different foods. You have mushrooms, you have berries, you have walnuts, you have venison, you have fish. Your health probably won't go up at all. I'm surprised you're so happy. I really wonder. 100% educated. One of the very few educated people. One family, one citizen, one adult. 100% clothes, 100% educated. Health is half a heart. Very, very poor health town. Because probably her old age and the fact she's working alone in the winter. And died of old age. No laborers available to replace. So there we have it. Blackpool Outpost is now dead, barren, and it's a desolate ghost town. 20 graves remain. Not much else to do in this place. Because I don't have nomads at 0 people turned on. So, this has been Enjoy, and I will be back with more Banished later with a new town. See you guys then.